Hey everyone, welcome back and congratulations. You learned the core concepts of Numpy. Instead of learning another new function today, you are going to use everything we learned to solve the problems, a real world problem. Okay, imagine you are a data analyst in a school. The principal gives you the marks, students in three subjects, and asks you to generate a report. By the end of this lesson, you will see how NumPy helps us analyze data quickly and efficiently. Here, this is the table of the three subjects. Okay. Here, our goal is to answer questions like how many students are there, how many subjects are there, and what are the average of marks, and who scored the highest marks, and who scored the lowest, etc. Okay. Now let us see in the practical way. Here I have created a small data set. Here I have created a small data set for you. I am running this. Yeah. Here this is what is this? We created a 2D NumPy array. Before working with any data sets, always inspect it. And these properties tells us how data is organized here. What are there? Here first is to understand the data set shape, dimension, total values, and data type. Okay, and these are the main properties and tell us how the data is organized. And next one is access data. What? Accessing the data. Here we are using indexing and slicing to retrieve only the data we need, like first student marks, first student science marks, last students, etc. Whatever you want. Okay, we are using indexing and slicing here, and to retrieve only the data we need. Okay, next one is statistical analysis. Here, instead of checking every value manually, numpy gives us instant answers like total marks in just one line, like marks dot sum. It will use the entire sum of the subjects, sum of the marks. Let us see. Wait a second. Here I will run. Yeah, these are the shape 5 comma 3 and dimension 2. Total values are 15. Data type is int. Accessing. Yeah. First student, science marks, and last students. And these are the statistical analysis. Now let us run this. Yeah, these are the output. Total marks here 1285. What? 1285. And these are the average marks and highest marks and lowest marks. Okay. Here, I hope you understand. See, here instead of checking every value manually, like 85 plus, 90 plus, 85, 88 plus, it will take too much of time. That's why we are using statistical analysis for the complex mathematical operations. Okay. Now next one is here I'm giving for example I'm giving bonus marks to the every students in this data set. Now let us see the output. Yeah, we got the output. Here, see. Here, 85, 90, 88. Here, plus 5. 90, 95, 83. 80 plus 5, 90. 90 plus 5, 95. 88 plus 5, 93. Okay. Now let us find the next important one. Find subject-wise average. Now let us see here. What? Find subject-wise average. Here and this is something new. Okay, here access, what is access equal to 0? It means we calculate the average column wise. Remember this, access equal to 0 means it will calculate the average column wise. So we will get the max average, science average, and english average. Let us see the output here. Yeah, we got the max average, english average, what, and science average. Max, and this is the max average, and this is the science average, and this is the english average. Okay, now let us move to the another important one, which is to find a subject wise average, sorry, student wise average. Here x is equal to 1. Here this is all the new one you are learning here. axis equal to 1, this axis equal to 1. This means it will calculate the average row wise. Here axis equal to 0 means column wise, and axis equal to 1 means row wise. These are the importance. These are the important ones. Okay, please remember this one. In the interview, it is the most important one. And here each student get average score, one average score. Now let us see the output here. Yeah, we got the output. Okay. Now, now the next one is find the top student. Here first we calculate the average marks of the each student. Here first we will calculate the average marks of each student. Then argmax. Here I already told you in the previous videos in the brief way. Here argmax. Here argmax tells us which student has the highest average. Okay, now let us see the output. Yeah, we got the output here. The average is 87.666666, etc. Okay, I hope you understand. In this session, in this machine learning course, we completed the entire NumPy session, and it is very useful to your interviews and whatever it is. Okay, in the next video I'm going to explain the and I'm going to start with pandas from scratch. Okay, so please support me and do subscribe the channel. Thank you.